that, you know, you all are the management team and you're making the big money and you guys make the big decisions, and then we just come in and make the policy decisions and try to make sure things are.
We make the big money. Did you miss it?
Oh, yeah, we make the, and so we don't want to in any way imply that, you know, there's still that policy, the difference in our roles. However, how those roles could complement each other, and maybe spend, I don't know, we talked about maybe there's a person we could bring in for an hour or more or something, and to sort of be more consistent with that, because some people in other organizations really use those, and it's helpful. You know.
Thank you for that comment, Mayor. I think that's really good, and I just was noticing that when I go meet with other city managers or other cities, that some of the people that haven't used the Strength Finder, they actually have it displayed in their office. The superintendent, our new superintendent of schools, had it on her desk.
Yeah.
And I thought, looking to see which characteristics she had. So I think it's really, I think it could be a key piece in the strategic planning process for next year. And so I thank you for that comment.
Yeah, you're welcome. And I think really just we can help each other if we understand each other better. So thank you. Otherwise, I thought it was very well done. Mr. Funk, thanks for all your work on this. I know it was a little unwieldy at times, and we do want to keep it flexible, though, and it's kind of a working document. So there's a motion on the table. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Hearing ayes all. The strategic plan is passed. And that brings us to the end of new business. So there's no award of bids. So we're going to do visitor presentations. I'm not going to read the whole mayor's address on protocol before, but part of it is at the podium, please state your name and address clearly for the record. All comments, questions shall be posed to the mayor and council. The mayor will then direct staff as appropriate to answer questions or respond to comments. And City Manager Coleman, we always had that, we have the part about being respectful in the process, keeping order and decorum. Do not be critical of council members, staff, or others in public. Be respectful of each other's timekeeping, remarks brief, to the point, and non-repetitive. So that's another part of our rules of civility. Before we get started, do we have any visitors, Ms. Haig?
Yes, Mayor. John Wyckoff, please.
Mr. Wyckoff, if you'd state your name and address for the record. Welcome to the Maplewood City Council.
John Wyckoff, 2345 Maryland Avenue East in Maplewood. And today I was pretty much in shock today when I hear all these new murder reports coming to me and hearing about the number of violence and law breaking and crimes that are happening in Maplewood. When I was a young child living in St. Paul, it was my dream to live in Maplewood. I thought it was a first-class city. I thought it was a great place to live. But after living here since 1990, I've decided, and you've probably noticed, I have a sign that says for sale on my property. I have found a much better place to live, and the people seem to be a lot more cordial and not so mean-spirited, and it just seems like that is the place to live. It's where I want to live, and so I'd rather not say where that is. It is in Minnesota here. And so I would love to let all the real estate agents and all the developers know that I got a quality piece of property for sale, but I'm just in shock of the murders lately here in Maplewood. I can't believe it, what happened over there by Cope Avenue, that young father, 2 daughters. I just can't believe what's going on in the city. It's getting worse. In 2013, we had 1 murder. 2014, we had 3 murders, and in 2015 so far, we got 5 murders. This is not good for Maplewood. This is not the place to live that it once was before. What's happening? We have a brand new police station and a fire station. I thought this was going to be, you know, the great thing around here. It was supposed to be the way life should be. And we just have, you know, more and more and more crime. When I look across the street a number of times, I don't know if these people are going down to the lake to pick dandelions or daisies, but so many of the times they're swapping bags and they drive off. They're only there for a brief time. I'm thinking that they're probably drug dealers, drug addicts going on. But, you know, I'm wondering, can you tell me, Nora, Slawik, what's going on in this city? Why do we have so much crime going on?